for sale!
Don't waste a step. Never wanted the easy path.
Starving!
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
Seems simple enough.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good. I wasn't intending to.
Once the whelp starts singing,
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
Seems we've pegged all three marks. Let the boss hunt begin.
Enough gabbing, yous. You want Ragslin, Gut, or the Drow? Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind, so step soft.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
My, what manner of place is this? A patch of ground to call home. What would the mouth then da- Well met, I am ref- Why, must come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest. Go on, but it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better?
Hollering.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, I could fix it all. Like that. Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such those, one might say, I'll be there.
Bloody. Now, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Anticipation. She is testing you somehow. About Raphael.
Actually, you don't need... When actual, there were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. I respect his... Watch out for that devil.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much
What path
fun
lies before
that
me?
those thieves almost got past.
On my way.
Hear the Absolute's voice?
Well met. I've got business with... And we free housing while we're at it. Living legend, slayer of specters, killer of kobolds. The pride of Baldur's Gate. No legend reaches every ear. The proof is in the pumpkin. If you don't know me as a hero already, then I'll have to prove myself one.
I have to keep
Are
going.
you ready for the Absolute's mark on your face?
One day I'll catch a break.
Poor lad. I'm only gonna make it hurt more. Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop! Spike, enough!
Look what the Absolute dragged in. It's my pussycat, the Blade of Frontiers. You come for a rematch? Can't wait to add the remaining eye to my collection.
I'm not here for you. I'm here for the woman. I know you took her. Where is she? Where is Mizora?
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. Your mind is one with Will's. A blood-red creature consumes your vision. Will flushes with emotion. Desire, grief, guilt, and desperation. You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
That Mizora lass, a friend of yours, Blade? Smells funny when you burn her. Screams real good, too. Tell you what, pussycat, make this rat squeal, and I'll take you right to her.
You want me to torture him? Forget it.
Then forget your precious lady, mate, and slink out of here! You ain't met the Blade's friend. Dragged her out one of those pod things myself. I shackled her up, whipped her good, hung her to dry. We've got a real history. The Blade threw a party and invited me mates. A born entertainer he is. Go on, pussycat. Give us a show. You want her that bad, eh? Well, you better get sniffing, pussycat. 'Cause she's long gone. But I'll tell you who took her. Ain't like you'll catch her. Gone with the drow. They got big plans for her.
The gods be damned. I will rip you to shreds.
Shouldn't have made me your... Still breathing, despite everything. Best be on my way.
An eyeball. My eyeball. I don't know what's worse. That spike kept it or that I recognized it.
I don't think I'm in trouble now.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. Elson, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. Yes. He should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived, Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. I have to go. I have to get out of here. I don't know. The boss didn't say.
He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
How much farther can I go? Something's on my mind.
You look like you could kick the ass of half the scrubs in here. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No, me though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight. Drow's studying the war map. Trying to figure it out. You should talk to her. Get the killing started quicker.
Time to press ahead. At the ready.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Pidge. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Him! from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No telling what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this! I'm quite saved! A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley. An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious method, but by God, it'll do the trick. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Moving ahead.
Well met.
Smells like burnt flesh in here. Something's wrong. I feel... What the... Darkness, protect me. No! I'm fine. Forget it. I don't know.
Uncertainty. Fear. Shadowheart genuinely doesn't know what just happened, but she's afraid of it.
I'm fine. It's past whatever it was. And stop looking at me like that. I'm not sprouting tentacles just yet. I said I don't know. Forget it. Thank you. But I'm sure it was nothing. I just need a little space.
If not over, then through.
I know you've got questions, but let me ask you one first. You ever want something so bad, you'd stop at nothing to get it? Then you don't know true desperation. Spike and his goblin cronies torched the whole God's damned village. The bugger gouged out my eye and left us all to burn. I vowed to the hells and the heavens that I'd make him pay. So rose a woman from the town's ashes. She called herself Mizora. My soul shivered as soon as her lips touched my ears. She promised I'd have my revenge. Mizora would forge me into a hero. I'd have the power to slay my every enemy, save their every victim. All in exchange for my endless devotion. She only revealed her true form after I'd said yes. A Cambion. Half human, half devil. She gave me a new eye, a sending stone to connect us, for calling on me whenever she so wished. Raphael, Mizora, the devil's game has but one end. My soul is now hers, in this life and beyond. The flames and fury of the 9 hells themselves. She showed me how to conjure fire and to command beasts. The more I craved, the more she promised. Balls of fire, festering clouds. I went from spoiled brat to savior. My way of avenging every blameless life taken. Slay enough monsters, save enough villages, and there could be peace. I didn't at first, but then I came to know its true cost. I took my first taste of victory, sweet as silk root, and then another, and another. Mizora would come just after battle, kiss my neck, touch me just so, dangle just one more promise over my head. A game with no winner and no end. There came a time I wanted out. I was telling Mizora just that when the squiddy snatched us both. After the crash, goblins plucked her from her pod and... well, I reckon you know the rest. I don't know what the drow want with Mizora, but she promised to break our bond if I save her. I free her, and she frees me. Mizora demanded a price I was unwilling to pay. One I won't speak of. Not now, and not here. The bargain is void if she's killed, near as I can tell. A nigh impossible task, even for the blade. If the drow slayed her, they'd do me a great favor. Or so I think on the darkest days. But she still lives. They want something from her. Gods know what. Thank you. Your loyalty means more than the whole of the realm's riches. Onward then, and may we be free from the devils that might bind us.
You recall Raphael's infernal smirk, his goading voice.
And the devils that already do.
We have yet to find... He has seen my people, and where we find Githyanki.
I want to have a word.
Something the matter? Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. Then so be it. I did my duty. As for the artifact, it's powerful, and has a mind of its own sometimes. You'd better hope you're up to bearing it. Don't forget what it was like when you heard the voice. It'll only get worse if you don't have the artifact to protect you. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored. How cynical. I should borrow that line sometime. But if I have to die, so be it. Like I said, faith. You're straight to the point, at least. But still, I'm not sure you're ready for Shah's teachings. Not yet, at least. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company. I don't know. Something to do with the tadpole, who's to say? Another mystery to add to the pile. We don't know how this works, not really. Maybe it varies a little, person to person. Don't worry. It won't matter once we find a cure. And if we don't find one, well, we'll be past our worries then. No. Whatever it is certainly not that. Very. It wanted to lash out at you. Luckily, I was there to stop it and save your life. Anything else? Was there something else? You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. That is not for you to know. Leave it at that. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. Fine. What's on your mind? Must I? Find a way to rid... Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises? Find a healer. I have other matters to attend to beyond this. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Here goes nothing.
Speak. I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people. We find this Zoru. There we may be purified.
Talk to me. The blade comes from noble stock, Chief. Born in Baldur's Gate, bred in the upper city. And a steadfast dagger in my father's side. A different time, a different will. My sticky fingers betrayed me. Always had a penchant for shiny things just out of reach. Inherited it from my old man. Then I went thieving in the wrong shadows. Got myself into trouble. Father shipped me off to the Flaming Fist. Figured they'd teach me a few lessons. I've learned a few, all right. Just not the ones he expected. Did you see those tiefling kids? Do you reckon our moping and muttering does them much good? They should be chasing frogs, climbing trees, not training for battles they can't win. Those people look at me and they see a hero. Imagine how bad they feel if they were wrong.
May the darkness protect you.
I ain't never
Breathe
felt
deep
so
and move.
strong.
What's up for discussion?
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess, one of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye. Ready for the fire, are ya? Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself, this'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite, darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man. One of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Priestess, we want the mark.
Seems being a true soul leaves you unconcerned about your tadpole. Or unaware. I don't know. Perhaps this was what was intended for us, had we not crashed.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Let's see. These boots have seen everything. I need to find a way forward.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute... Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave. Ready to clear your head? Don't want a crowd...
No time to dally. My faith protects me. I wonder what the next move is.
A hero at heart.
Assume nothing.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters. So... there we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
It's all slippery in there. What are you hiding? This ain't right. Why are you resisting me if you're one with the Absolute?
You repel her mental probes, concealing your memories.
There's something wicked burrowed in your brain. I can't get a grip on it. Let's start praying for help. I can't fix what's wrong with you. Best pray to the Absolute for help.
priestess is slain, and the Horde is weaker for it.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Blade at the ready.
There's no time to waste. I must keep going.
Without delay.
There is work to do.
Where am I needed?
Assume nothing. One true way.
Ready to clear your head? Smart? Don't want any... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's finger sifting deeper. She sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. No, it's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah? Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple. You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help. Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side. Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking. I know that much. I saw the whole horrible story in your memories. And I know what happens next. Your teeth fall out, your skin rips off, and you turn into one of them. Lies! I'm stronger than ever, and I've got the Absolute on my side. But
You're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points. The chains snap as you expand your chest.
Another step forward.
You broke free? You die!
Priestess is slain.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Something over there.
At the ready. These boots have seen everything. One day I'll catch a break. What path lies before me? Light on my feet. Moving ahead.
Looks like all those moon plates can be turned.
another step forward. Very well.
What's that?
Have to keep going. Better not be cursed. With haste. Can't slow down. Swift as my feet can carry me. I need to find a way forward. Cursed to put my hand. Best be on my way. If not over, then through. find my step.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Breathe deep and move. Moving in. On my way. Here we go. Something good here, I hope. Time to press ahead. Seems simple enough. Don't waste a step. How much farther can I go?
Hells. I wouldn't want to get hit by that.
Did the easy path. Very well.
These fungal spores are everywhere.
With haste.
God, what's happening?
More are coming.
Your mind is a canyon, and the words echo from every crevasse.
They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. You're coming.
Light on my feet. Can't slow down. Never wanted the easy path.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. This blade was a warrior's sacrifice. Blood can only be honored with blood. The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
catch a break. On my way.
Confusion. Best not to get too close.
What path lies before me? How much farther can I go?
Timuscan torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Moving.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Duergar.
Another step forward. These boots have seen everything. If not over, then through. Swift as my feet can carry me.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Half the squad dead for the sake of one runaway. Grak. If you need attention,
Time to press ahead. Moving ahead. Breathe deep and move.
Gex the talker, not me. Back off.
Should mind my step. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What creatures live in water?
What are you playing at? Well, you've looked. Now keep away from that raft until I say otherwise.
Don't waste a step. Have to keep going. I need to find a way forward. At the ready. Best be on my way.
What's this? Got ourselves an infiltrator. You move pretty quietly. Not quietly enough for my liking, though. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His gnarled fist grips an axe.
I suppose the sound of me cracking your nut would carry down here. But spoil my hunt and you're dead. Told you, hunting. Slave ran away. Took Sergeant Thrin's boots. Got to kill the slave and fetch back the leather. Or the bosses in Moonrise will have Thrin's hide. Help. You don't even know what you'd be up against. Slaves got herself some protection. Hiding up there in a Myconid circle. Can't get past those rat flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing. I'll wait here. She'll make a run for it eventually. Then I'll get her. Fine. Suppose I just eat you then.
Impero Mortus!
Mundus vult decipi. Secure. Fronti nulla fides, ed alebi! Pax in lingua mortua.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Don't waste a step. Breathe deep and move. Never wanted the easy path. Can't slow down.
Objective noted. Onward. Just so. Quickly then. Objective noted. Repositioning.
Moving in. Another step forward. With haste.
The twilight is darker than expected. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched, no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this, I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
It feels like we packed 3 days into one today. I'm exhausted. That was always a risk with her. I'm not even sure you can blame the tadpoles for that. Get some rest, but keep an eye on her.
Chosen, let me come to you. I can help you. You frown in your sleep. There must be so much on your mind.
Her fingers are warm against your cheek, softer than expected.
You think that you're sick, that you're dying. Are you afraid? Look at you, so confused, brimming with power, yet still a shadow of what you will become. Come now, I'll make you feel better. Let yourself go. Lean back. So eager, hungry. But
something in your blood stirs and twists, recoiling like a wounded beast. It wants her gone.
You're not ready. I will return when you are. But I do have a parting gift.
A private word would be nice.
Well, look at you. Fit as a fox and twice as eager. I feel it too. Not just renewed, but improved. New talents aching for release. Don't tell me. Someone came to you. An object of desire made you better, more than better. Same happened to me. Mizora. As tempting as a trail of rose petals and just as fragrant. Teasing me with promises, with power, with release. I still shiver from the memory.
Your flesh shivers too, as your parasites resonate. Your mind's eye shows you not your dream, but Will's. You hear the words once again. Let me come to you. I can help you. Yet it is a stranger who speaks them. A ravishing woman, clad in the thinnest of silks.
I truly believed it was her, till light of day broke. Her words so sweet. Let yourself go. I couldn't say no. The illusion soon returns if we're to believe its parting words. And what has been given may yet be taken away. Until such a time, let's relish our good health. I'm in such fine fettle I could slay a gold dragon.
What path lies before me? I should speak up. Light on my feet. Time to press ahead. Have to keep going.
Bloody racket.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those feet almost got caught.
One day I'll catch a break. How much farther can I go? What to do? On my way. At the ready. If not over, then through. I need to find a way forward. This place is trapped.
This ain't the party, pal. We're working here.
Best be on my way.
If you're close enough to talk with me, then you're too damn close.
Should mind my step. These boots have seen everything.
Now bugger off. Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Magloviet.
You know Magloviet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers. Scared of a real god? You're as ghoulless as the rest of them. 'Cause I'm loyal to Magloviet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Yeah, my old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The great absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite. Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in here, praying to a real god. I miss a swamp. You think this is funny? Oh, you laugh.
much farther can I go? I have to keep going. Moving ahead.
Shugan al Shukok, Utashokek Dor. I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Shugan al Shukok.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin, bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature, even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute wants to know who killed the squiddy and ran off from that ship.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse. Speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkolkek.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. What if the creature notes your presence at the crash site? Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
Who is the Absolute?
Ragslin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. Then the creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
You feel Ragslin's suspicions. He'd never have asked about his master. You remain in control. Barely.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Again, visions blow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high. Control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Gith on the hunt.
Raxlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads, the sky splits open, and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it! And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat! That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Praise the Absolute.
I need a quick word.
Listen. What you needing now? The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a Drow, then we toe the mark. No questions. You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for? You're no true soul. You're a damned heretic. Boys, crush him!
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I found my mark.
Let's see what this does. These boots have seen everything.
Take one. Dragon's breath brandy. Puts hair on your bones. Strong as a stag's sweat and twice as tasty. Sorry about all that. Back at the windmill, I mean. I lost my head. Do you know what it's like for your life to belong to another? You have lost control, but have you lost yourself? Imagine a devil watching your every step, hearing your every word. Now imagine you got a chance to be free. Not a soul would refuse it. You sure you don't want a swig? He won't taste better. You're lost, Chief. I don't need Mizora. I'm the God's damn blade of frontiers. I will break these chains, and I will be my own man. Mizora made me a puppet. I made me a hero. And I'm less than nothing if I don't shake her free.
Breathe deep and move. At the ready. I'll strike you down. No time to rest. Another step forward. Can't slow down.
lack it.
This is the big...
The hobgoblin. You taste the ale. The visions cloud. The elf speaks.
If it isn't an...
He doesn't speak.
You ever talk...
This mind flash. Yet it.
Absolute.
You feel her mind.
Heretic!
Finding my way.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Talk to me. On the move.
Best be on my way.
Shoot!
This is the big...
The hobgoblin. You taste the ale. The visions cloud. The elf speak.
If it isn't...
He doesn't.
You ever talk... Guess you're a thick one, so I'll tell it straight. Where Absolute wants to know who killed the Squiddy and ran off from that ship.
You feel shadow her mind. This mind, yet it too roams the Nautiloid. It would have. You choke on black. Your heart seizes. What if the creature notes your presence at the crash site? Ragslin's mind reels. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
What?
Ragslin scowls, shocked. The creature speaks in visions. Control panel.
Get on the hunt.
He's suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by the sky splits open.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final...
Who killed you?
Another vision consumes you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh. Only darkness.
Oh, come on!
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm...
Irritation eclipses his suspicions, and Ragslin's mind rests.
Riddles, all of it! And... Seems I ain't done. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Say that again. 'Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute! Falling in line. Just what I like to see. Praise the Absolute. The Absolute
path lies before
honors you and slays
over the threat.
And streams.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
To the ground. And they'll know she is absolute.
On my way. Light on my feet. Don't waste a step.
What you needing now? If the Absolute says to take orders from a... You defile the Absolute.
Moving in.
This is the hobgoblin. You taste the air, the visions, the elves.
If it isn't...
He doesn't...
You ever talked?
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I come. Absolute wants to know who killed the Squiddy and ran off from...
You feel shadow her mind. Your heart seizes. What if the creature knows?
Talk to me, freak. Who killed you?
The creature responds. Not in words, but memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod.
Damn it!
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next.
Tell me who killed you, freak. No games.
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory seen through. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod. The murk clears to reveal a face. Yours.
That can't be. You're no true soul. Yeah, you're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! Riddles, all of it! Seems I ain't done with... She's mounting an attack on that blasted... Say that again. 'Cause I know I don't need your lip. Boys, crush him!
You picked the wrong
Back off!
Another step forward. These boots have seen everything. Fall by my hand. Time to press ahead. Need to find a way forward. Very well.
Listen, the Absolute honors you
Need to find a way
and
forward.
slays her enemies.
One day I'll catch a break.
Scrying eye. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
With haste.
All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute. Good. I do not have time for interruptions from underlings.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of, one of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt? Why do you ask? Surely you feel the Absolute moving through me, just as I feel her in you. Now, you must hunt with me. In her name. Interesting. What do you know of this druid? If you were sent here to hunt him, perhaps you can help me. Here are your new orders. The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his followers worship a false god. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palatable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it in the Absolute's name.
We can't let them find the grove. End her now. Do you though?
Enough. Speak only to me, true soul. The hunt must begin. Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute. I would expect nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power. One, we captured a human who knows exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk. Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place. Fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden there. We will have to do this the hard way. Scour the area and hunt them down. Then report back to me.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it.
I trust you have found the sanctuary. I hunger for battle. They are flocking to the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are an effective force. Expendable and willing. These creatures have failed me again. I will deal with those responsible later. Did he tell you where his friends are hiding before he fled? Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place. So close. Their fate is sealed, and you will be instrumental in the slaughter. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend. How noble. I prefer to win. I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites. For the Absolute.
Gods damn it all, what were you thinking? We should hurry then. Innocent lives rest in our hands.
Yes, your ladyship. We won't let you down.
Time to press ahead.
What you staring at?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for?
Absolute honors you and what you needing now?
Very well.
What you needing now? You look spiffy to me. What do you need, eh? Well, let me know when you find one. Priestess Gut's better at causing pain than curing it.
One day I'll catch a break.
I expect great things of you.
Time to press ahead.
Nothing can stop
What path lies before me? Never wanted the easy path. Very well.
Nozel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Wait! Bows down! Gods above! We took you for a goblin! Get up here! I want that gate sealed before they arrive. And we need to talk!
Breathe deep and move. I have something to ask.
Gods above, you're alive. A little light, just as the day seems darkest. I'd given you up for dead at the goblin camp. I'm damn glad to be wrong. But what happened? We've seen them massing in the woods. Truly? Hells, I didn't expect it. We were almost ready to leave. Well, there's nothing for it now. A fight it will have to be. We threw them back once. If you're with us, perhaps we can do it again. I don't... Oh, gods. You've turned on us. Hells, why? Guards! Help!
Blood comes easy these days.
Ah!